Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sal here, freestockpicks.org. Please go to my website, sign up for my newsletter by clicking join my mailing list. Otherwise, if you're not a subscriber, please do me a favor and click subscribe right now on YouTube. Go ahead and click subscribe right now. Today I want to talk about this stock screener, excellent screener on Zacks that is available for free. And I want to introduce it to you. I have already introduced it to people who watch me live on my live show. But I wanted to walk you guys through it, especially you beginners. I have already introduced most of you to OTC Markets screener, but I think this is even better than OTC Markets because it allows you basically to go a little bit deeper in the process. All right. So again, we're here on the website. So I'll put the link in the description as well as in the comment section, so you can be able to take advantage of it, and please bookmark it as well, so you'll be able to use it again over and over again. All right, so let's walk through the process here. So obviously this is something that's unique to Zacks. They've got their own little rankings system, their value system, and all that. That does require premium access. You don't need that, okay? You really don't need that, so just go ahead and skip that. All right, so one thing first and foremost, I'm going to look for stocks that have at least 250,000 in volume. So as you can see, guys, I do use this significantly, so I'm going to add that. All right, so, and which is really nice about the screener, that we're able to see what it's coming out to right here. All right, so we already see that if I were to run that screen now, there are 2,871 stocks that fit my criteria. So stocks that have over 250,000 in volume trading per day. All right, so let's find some other things here. Obviously, I want my market cap to be under $1 billion. Okay, so I want to be under, and this is in millions. So we're going to pick 1,000 million, which is $1 billion. So let's add that. Okay, so we're going to be under, and that breaks it down to 1,938. All right, so let's keep looking here throughout the criteria. So excellent breakdown of the categories here. So you're able to kind of go down and really what's important to you and look for it. And again, this is absolutely free of charge. And this is another thing here when I was just talking about the OTC. So you can include or separate whatever venues that you want. So maybe you just want NASDAQ stocks. Maybe you just want NYSE or OTCBB or even lower, which is the OTC pink level. So you're able to really, hone in on the kind of stocks that you're looking for. With this particular one, I don't want any OTC plays. Okay, I'm going to be using. I'm looking at using stock trade. If you haven't seen my video, go on the website. It's not on my website, excuse me, on my YouTube page that you're on now, and look at my video for stock trade. I love it. I absolutely love it. And so I'm looking for a really good play to bring to my members. So I'm going to say no OTC for this particular screen. All right, so let's go ahead and add that. All right, so no OTC so far. Then it only took down just a couple right now. Okay, so not equal. We don't want any OTC plays. All right, so let's continue going down here so we can break this down. Now we've already got market cap, shares outstanding. That's not really important to me. Let's go to price changes. All right, so obviously I'm looking for penny stocks, so I don't want anything over $10. All right, that's really important. I don't want anything over $10. So let's add that. All right, see that really cut things down for us. That really cut things down for us. So we're down now $10. All right. Now I'm looking for stocks that are moving. I'm looking for stocks that are moving in the right direction. So this is really important, percentage price change for the last week. You can go negative or you can go positive here. You can go negative if you're shorter, if you can go positive if you're someone who's looking to, find stocks that are, starting a trend or in the trend currently. So percentage change, price change in a week, I'm going to set this for 5. So I'm looking for stocks that have a greater percentage change of 5% the last week. All right, so I'm going to add that. Boom, we're down there 75 now. All right, so percentage price change per 4 weeks. You know, again, I don't like to have different numbers here. I prefer to either use just one of these, and you're going to be a little bit more aggressive with each one. So for if I'm looking for a stock that's already in a trend significantly, then I would put, you know, percentage, I'll put 20% here. I'll put 20 for over the last 4 weeks. So I want to see a stock that's up 20% this month. So is it rallying? Why is it rallying? And do I think it's going to continue? So I would put 20 there. The last 12 weeks, the 3 months, so I would put maybe anywhere between 40 to 50%. So why are we up 50% in 90 days? What is it? What's the catalyst there? What's really moving the stock? Okay. So, and again, that's something that you as well, you can put something slower like 20%. So maybe it's a stock that is just moving really, really slowly, but there's obviously something developing there and you want to know why. So I don't like to use all three of these at one time. I like to use one at a time. All right. Now, price change over a year, I do like to use this. So I'm looking for a stock that over the last year is up at least 50%. All right, I want the stock to be up at least 50% over the last year, within the last 365 days. All right, boom, we're broken it down now. We're up to 20%. And again, we can lower that too. You can lower that too, but I want a stock that's been moving in the right direction. Now, relative price change symbolizes the movement that has been taking place in comparison to the S&P 500. With relative price change, you can go up. One, let me explain it this way. One represents that the stock has been moving with the S&P 500. So it's been moving with the S&P 500. One or above, okay, so two or above represents that the price or the stock has been performing twice as better or twice as much. No, I said twice as better. Can I say twice as better? As the S&P 500. So 2, 3, 4, 5, it goes higher. So the higher up that relative price change, the better it's been doing in comparison to the S&P 500. I'm going to leave that blank. Well, let me actually put a number there. Let me just see what it shows. So let me look for a stock that's been 3 times better than the S&P 500. Are we getting any results? Oh, okay. All right. So nothing changed there. All right. Which is interesting. All right. So we added that in there. Did we add that? Okay, yes, it is there. Okay, so let's keep going down the list here. And again, you can put, you know, broker ratings. You can use, and this is a category that if you're looking at maybe an NYSE stock, I would put in here. You know, other than that, I really wouldn't look. Earnings per share estimates. All right, if you're looking for an earnings winner, okay, you're looking for something that is expected to beat earnings, you would use this criteria. Sales growth and estimates. All right, this is, let's say, for your retail. You're looking at the AutoZones of the world, the O'Reillys, the Winn-Dixies of the world. Okay, might be a category you would use. Return on investment, or ROE, again, for more established companies. New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, you know, that are in the upper tier. Income statements, of course, you want to look for companies that are maybe, you know, have almost $1 million a year or a quarter in sales or sales growth or net income. You're looking for a company that has a certain amount of net income. You know, that might be a category that, you know, you want to add to your screener. So this screen is very thorough, very, very thorough. I'm happy with what I have so far. I don't want to break it down too much. I like the fact that we're just at 21 right now. So I'm going to go ahead and click run screen. So we're going to run this screen. And here's what we have so far. Okay, I'm seeing a couple foreign companies. All right, a couple foreign companies. I see a lot of, this is a stock that I've talked about again a lot here, MUX. All right, MUX. I see a lot of foreign companies. Not too many other companies that we've talked about. I see a lot of NYSE, interestingly enough. A lot of NYC plays. So let's go ahead and see. Maybe our criteria was a little too tight, so we can update that a little bit. How about this? We want to get rid of the relative price change. And I want to lower year-to-date price because I'm looking for stocks that have been rallying. So let's go ahead and put year to date, they're up, or not have been rallying, but are probably going to rally. So let's just put 10% for now. All right, they're up 10%. Let's just do 10%. All right, so okay, we got more plays. Okay, not equal, so I still don't want any OTC plays. Market cap of at least $1 billion. Okay, because let's go ahead and put that. There we go. That was where I messed up at. So let's go ahead and apply that filter. There we go. Now that looks a lot better. Less than $1 billion. I messed up there, folks. All right, so 250,000. So we still want to have volume above 250,000. I don't want to look at any volume lower than that right now because I want to be able to be a part of something that's you know, improving. So let's go ahead and run that screen. All right, that looks much better. That looks much better. So we've got a really good mix of plays. Some companies that I'm already recognizing from our live stream. Golden Minerals here. Some very interesting companies popping up here. HTM, this is a stock that's on my watch list right now. All right. So a lot of really interesting companies here, folks. A lot of interesting companies here. I'm looking for something that's going to pique my interest. I can just take a look at real quick for you guys. Ocean Power. This is a stock that has rallied big time these last couple weeks. This one is a little interesting because I don't think that the rally will continue, but we'll see. We'll see. So let's find a company that we can talk about really quick. TGD, very interesting. That kind of popped up here. But again, guys, I just wanted to, you know, show you guys how powerful this screener is. You can take advantage of it. It's really excellent. You know, BAA, this is another stock we've talked about here. So take advantage of it. Use this screener. Let it help you find great trades, guys. Let it help you find great trades because you want to be able to get in here before an even bigger or more significant rally takes place in the stock, and that's how you profit. Okay, not always having to jump off the concerns of other people. Hey, look at this ticker, look at that ticker. You want to be able to find your own trading ideas and create your own trading ideas. All right, it's your boy Sal, freestockpicks.org. Otherwise, please subscribe to this video. More videos to come. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.